Rothschild family between the new universal religion and the new universal system. In the previous episode, we tackled the new universal system, and in the episode before we tackled the new universal religion. At the end of each video, we raised a question: who is responsible for that? In this episode, we will begin answering this question and reveal who is responsible for that. It began back in 1743 when the head of the snake, Meyer Amschel-Power, was born in Frankfurt, Germany. His father, Moses Amschel-Power, was an owner of an accounting office. He used to put a sign above the door leading to the office. This sign was either an armor or a red sign, which is translated, geometrically and numerically into 666. Meyer Amschel-Power worked in one of the banks owned by Oppenheimer family in Hanover, Germany. He was a very successful employee that he became a minor partner in that bank, during his work in which, he got acquainted to General Wunstorf. Following the death of his father, Meyer returned to Frankfurt, to take over his father's business. Meyer realized the importance of the red armor as it granted its owner an official protection in Frankfurt, so, he changed the name of his family from Power to Rothschild, which refers to the number 666 hanged above the entrance door. The word Rothschild is a German dissyllable word. Rot, a German word means red, and Schild, a German word means armor or sign. Thus, Rothschild means the red armor. Meyer Amschel-Power discovers that General Wunstorf is tightly connected to the court of Prince William IX, the Prince of Hanau court in the German Hessen state, one of the richest royal families in Europe, which gained its wealth through recourse to Hessen's soldiers, sending them to foreign countries in order to gain great profits. This is continuous now in the form of sending peacekeeping forces all over the world. Meyer got closer to Prince William and got advantage of such closeness. He managed to acquire a permit from the prince to hang a signboard on the facade of his commercial headquarters stating he is M.I. Rothschild and that he is appointed as a worker in His Highness, the respected Prince William's court. Meyer Amschel Rothschild the plan of establishing the Illuminati group. Assigning Dr. Adam Weishaupt, the professor of canon law at the University of Ingolstadt, the responsibility of its development and organization, setting basics which aim at destroying all religions and governments by raising conflicts among them, embroiling them in a spiral of conflicts and wars which destroy and over-fatigue them all, and this was for a reason which we will uncover later. The Illuminati group rely upon the teachings of the Talmud, which in turn rely upon the Jewish rabbi teachings. It was given the naming Illuminati, which is a Luciferian or demonic term, means the keepers of light.
Sayın Baylar, her şeyden önce bize söz vermenizi istiyorum. Aramıza alınmanız kabul edilse de, edilmese de, bizim düşünce odası dediğimiz o karanlık bölgeye girdiğimiz andan başlayarak, şu ana kadar görüp işittiklerinizi ve bundan böyle burada işleyeceklerinizi, gözleriniz açıldıktan sonra da göreceklerinizi, hiç kimseye söylemeyeceğinize, namusunuz ve
Meyer Amschel got married to Gudel Schnaper and had his first child Amschel, who joined the family business at the age of 12, then he got his second child Salomon Meyer. Meanwhile, Adam Weishaupt had officially completed organizing the Illuminati group, which aimed at dividing the Goyim, all the non-Jews, through political, economic, social, and religious means, with the main purpose as arming the conflicting parties and creating the incidents which urge them to fighting each other, destroying the national governments, destroying the religious institutions, and finally destroying each other. Shortly, Weishaupt hacked the universal Freemasonry system through the Illuminati doctrine. He established the Grand East Lodges, or Freemasonic lodges, to be their secret headquarters. All this was made as per the orders and funding of Meyer Amschel Rothschild. The concept spread and was followed inside the Masonic lodges all over the world to this day. Weishaupt recruited 2,000 paid followers, some of whom were the most intelligent men in the fields of law, literature, education, science, finance, and industry. They were asked to follow the following methods in order to control the masses. 1. Using cash bribes and sexual freedoms to control men in high positions at various levels of government and other aspects of life. Once influential people fall into the cords of lies, deceit, and temptations, the Illuminati group extorts them until these figures become such subjugated, fearful, and subordinate to the group that has followed this dirty method for the purpose of extortion through financial calamities, overt scandals, and physical abuse, including murder, for them and their family members. 2. In colleges and universities, students with exceptional mental abilities from well-known families with international affiliations, who are keen to educate their children, were adopted. They were subjected to trainings of international communication towards the idea of one universal government that can put an end to wars and strife. Such training and mentoring were through scholarships for those chosen by the Illuminati group. 3. Exploiting all influential people under the control of the Illuminati group, in addition to the students who have been educated and trained to be agents, as they are placed behind the scenes, out of the sight of governments, experts, and specialists. This was done by advising senior officials and executives to adopt policies that would, in the long run, serve the group's secret plans, and destroy the governments and religions they were appointed to serve it. 4. Applying absolute censorship on the press, which was at that time the only means of mass communication, in order to distort news, falsify the information and make the masses believe that one universal government is the only solution to their many and varied problems. Nathan Meyer, the third son of Meyer Amschel, was born, followed by Kalman, known as Karl Meyer, who was sent to Naples, Italy, to do many businesses for the Vatican and Pope Gregory XVI. In the course of time, the Vatican has become under the control of Rothschild family. This family took over the financial operations of the Catholic Church, all over the world, and it has an influence on the Vatican popes, and this is what we'll come to talk about later in detail. Also, James Meyer Rothschild was born, and finally, Meyer Amschel Rothschild died, leaving in his will certain rules for Rothschild family to follow. What are these rules? And what did Meyer Rothschild's children do in order to conquer the major world countries, and in what way? We'll see in the next video. Follow us.